Hello, everyone. My name is Connor O'Brien. I am 20 years old and I am studying communications with a minor in public relations here at the University of San Antonio. And my goals after I graduate would probably be to get my master's in my degree field, just because I would like to gain that upper knowledge along with continuing my passion for the fashion industry and what it has to offer for people with a communications major, specifically public relations when it comes to promoting and marketing. On to the next part of the video. I chose option number 3, which is when you were a hero in your academic life, something that you had to do in your class. I myself was a hero in my class my senior year of high school, so class of 2014, out of a class of about 600 kids, which is pretty small to most Texas people, but in California, that's a really big class where I just moved from. We had no takers to be our senior class president. They asked and asked, and everybody said, absolutely not. I will not take on that responsibility. I just want to live life and be a senior. So I took on the duty because I thought, hey, this could be, a really nice stunt to start and get my feet wet when it comes to communications and involving myself in the public and what it means to, promote and market and do things for large groups, which is essentially something I feel like I could be really good at. So I signed myself up, had to take my speech and actually say it in front of, it was my class, so about 600, plus we had to do a setting where they showed communications in English, so it was for the entire junior class and sophomore class as well. So a little nerve-wracking, but wasn't too bad. I was a hero then because I had actually been the senior class president that raised the most amount of money out of all the years of Roseville High School, and we were celebrating our 112 year, my graduating year. So it was pretty cool. We were able to do a lot of things, and I feel like bring a lot of new cultures and aspects that kind of like brightened our school and really showed us, like there's more out there than just school. Like, I understand it's high school, but it's time to get yourself ready for the world before college. So that was pretty neat. And I feel like it really gave me like a big sense of like who I wanted to be, because as it helped me develop who I wanted to be, it helped a lot of other people, I feel, gain the knowledge and respect for themselves on who they want to be, that, they could stand up and have a voice and help, which sounds kind of weird because it's just like you're senior class president, you don't do much. But you actually do, like, you get to know every person in your class. I knew all 600 people by their first and last name. They all knew me. It was really cool. You'd have like personal connections with every single one of them. And I wanted to do my best to make their senior year the greatest year. Something that they remembered high school. I didn't want to have one person saying that they didn't like high school. So I made that my mission. And I feel like that is what made me a hero in life, because I had numerous people come up to me that were in special classes for speech and things like that because they had stutters or they just weren't confident with themselves. And they said that all the outreach and like developing I did throughout the school year really helped them feel welcome and create a partnership with those around them. And they said that it really made them feel, a part of a community and like special, like they belonged there. So I feel like that was a really big triumph for me in being a hero. And I thought it was such a small, grade thing compared to some of the things that were going on in the world. But it really meant a lot to me. So that was pretty cool. Um, 3 things that I learned from this that I felt I take to every class I learn as I continue my knowledge through communications is that I really want to gather just a newfound knowledge, like a deeper meaning of what communications is every single time I dive into a new course, just because I feel like there's always something you can take away from it. whether it be something small or big, you can always then use it to implement new things, like new fundamentals, I guess, which hops to my third one, of what you can use in your life, implement in your career, and just really create a meaning. So, I really want to use all this to gather and expand, and I feel like this course is going to be really cool, especially with things like this, instructional videos, on how to, see other people's perspectives and what they think communications is, and how learning communications has helped them and what it shows them, because it helps us all and it develops us all and creates us into being a new person that, has a new outlook. Because if you go into especially communication settings with an open mind, you'll always take away something that's valuable. So I look forward to what I can learn in this class, and I'm really excited to virtually meet all you.